Imagine a young prince, born into the greatest dynasty of Dwaraka, trained by Lord Krishna himself, destined to face a terrifying demon army and fight for the woman he loves. Sounds like a movie, right? But this is not a film. This is the extraordinary life story of Lord Anirudha, the heroic grandson of Krishna. And today, we're going to travel through his complete journey. From birth to battles to his legendary marriage with Usha Devi, our story begins in the sacred city of Dwaraka. The magnificent city of Dwaraka, built by Lord Krishna, rose from the edge of the Arabian Sea. It was a place of peace and prosperity, touched by a subtle golden glow every morning. Joy filled the palace. Krishna and Rukmini, along with their son Pradyumna and his wife Rukmavati, welcomed the newest prince, Anirudha. He was the most beautiful baby, already glowing softly. The entire Yadava clan gathered for the grand naming ceremony. Anirudha, meaning unobstructed, was destined for greatness. Young Prince Anirudha grew up swift and strong. Under his grandfather Krishna's proud gaze, he mastered the bow, the horse, and the sharp sword, preparing to protect Dwaraka. Time flowed like the river Yamuna, swift and strong. Prince Anirudha, grandson of Lord Krishna, grew into a youth of radiant power. He mastered the mace and the bow, his courage matching his incredible looks. Dwaraka shone brighter, knowing her future rested with such a handsome, brave prince. And yes, if he had a report card, it would probably say, "Excellent in everything, needs more challenges." Every hero's journey begins with a call. For Anirudha, that call arrives from a kingdom far away, Shonitapura. Far away in the distant city of Shonitapura lived Princess Usha, the beloved daughter of the great Asura king Banasura. One night, Usha dreamt of a warrior, a prince unlike any other, whose gentle smile captured her heart. But the prince remained a faint mystery, vanishing just as she reached out. Who is he? Why does she feel a powerful connection? Usha woke with a longing ache. She told her confidant, an artist with mystical powers, Chitralekha, about the mysterious man. "He exists," Usha insisted. Chitralekha promised to help. Scroll after scroll, she drew every prince and god mentioned in the ancient texts, while Usha watched anxiously, shaking her head each time. Until one day, finally, Chitralekha draws the royal family of Dwaraka. When the drawing of Prince Anirudha appeared, so handsome, so radiant, Usha cried out in joy. Usha's heart races. "This is him," she whispers. A divine love begins. Before they even meet, this was her dream prince. That very night, Chitralekha, who held powers of illusion, promised Usha that she would bring her beloved to her, using powerful magic to bridge the immense distance. Chitralekha transports Anirudha from Dwaraka directly into Usha's palace chamber. When Anirudha wakes up, confused but alert, finding himself not in his familiar royal bedchamber in Dwaraka, but in a strange, beautiful room smelling of jasmine. He was startled, but then he saw her, Princess Usha, sitting across the room, watching him shyly, her eyes filled with nervous hope. Their eyes meet. And in that moment, destiny becomes real. They spoke quietly, realizing their destinies had magically intertwined. Their bond grows quickly. For months, their secret happiness blossomed, protected by Chitralekha's spells. But nothing remains hidden from a powerful king. When King Banasura discovered a stranger, a prince from the Yadava line, in his daughter's chambers, he explodes with rage. Banasura, who was devoted to Lord Shiva and possessed 1,000 arms, was formidable and terrifying. "How dare someone enter my palace?" He attacks Anirudha with his guards. But the young hero fights fearlessly, his courage shining like a rising sun. Yet even the bravest hero can be caught by overwhelming numbers. Anirudha is bound with powerful Naga ropes and imprisoned. Usha is heartbroken, Dwaraka is unaware, and Shonitapur trembles because a storm is coming. When news of Anirudha's sudden disappearance and his imprisonment reached Dwaraka, the city rallied for war. Lord Krishna, Anirudha's grandfather, sat upon his golden throne. His expression was gentle but serious. He knew Banasura's pride meant war, and no harm would come to his family. Krishna, Balarama, and the powerful Yadava army begin their march toward Shonitpura, the destination. Banasura was protected by Lord Shiva, the destroyer. When the Yadava army reached the city, Shiva appeared, standing calm and magnificent. Banasura stood fearlessly beside his patron. A great, terrifying battle erupted between the two divine hosts, with Krishna and Balarama leading the charge. But Krishna, with calm precision, destroys each arm one by one until Banasura falls to his knees. Yet Krishna does not kill him, because Shiva intervenes. With the war over, the focus returned to Anirudha. Usha's face alight with relief to meet her prince, who was finally freed from his prison. Banasura, humbled and accepting his daughter's true love, gave his blessing. Anirudha and Usha returned to Dwaraka like a divine couple blessed by destiny. Their marriage is celebrated with joy and the blessings of Krishna himself. If Lord Krishna represents wisdom and Pradyumna represents love, then Anirudha represents courage. The courage to fight for what's right and the courage to follow destiny. If you enjoyed this story and want more mythological journeys like this, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and share it with someone who loves Indian culture. Your support helps us bring more stories of our ancient heroes to life. See you in the next video.